Hello and welcome to Learn It All. So let's start by looking at the leading gappers for today. Leading gappers TTNP, MBRX, BB. I do have CAS here. TTNP, I'm not sure about that. Let's look at BB, BlackBerry. EARS is another low float, which seems to be moving up. What else we got? Zoom is actually running down today. The overall market seems to be up. But this is SPY, which is the overall market. I'm going to put a mark at the pre-market lows. I'm actually quite interested in BB. BB seems to be holding the view up here. Well, I'm going to try to get in 1,000 shares because it seems to be bouncing from the VWAP. With an average at 837. We got 1 minute to the bell. And I'm going to put a mark at the pre-market high for BB. I'm going to come out of this position right now. And I'll wait for the market to open. If it holds that position, I'm going to buy more shares, and I want to see if it holds the position there. The market seems to be moving up, so looks supportive. I'm out, but I still want to see if it's going to bounce off the VWAP. Doesn't seem to be closing my position there. It's funny though. I don't know why, but let's see. Sometimes Thinkorswim behaves weirdly. It's still not closing my position there. Well, it did. Okay, I want to see if it would bounce. Looks like it is bouncing, so I might just get in again. In with 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares actually. Actually 4,000 shares. I'm up $800 right now. Gonna sell half. Looks very strong. Gonna go back in. With 4,000 shares. Average is 854 for me. I want it to break 880. Now I'm in with 5,000 shares. Average of 855. Gonna sell some. Still holding on to 2,000 shares. I'm out. So that was a $660 trade. And because it wasn't able to break the 880 mark, I closed all my positions. But I'm going to look, and I did take another trade on is it on CASS, I guess? CAAS. And I had another $711 there. So that takes my total for the day to 711 plus, how much did I get? Just forgot. On BB. Thinkorswim behaves strange sometimes. That was 660, and that's $1,300. Not bad to start with. DBAX looks good, but it's like overextended. DBAX has a float of 97 million, so which is kind of high. So I don't know why is it moving up. Let's see. There's no news actually. The last news one that was on the November 18th, and I don't know why DBAX is moving up. I don't see a reason. It's up 7%. What else we got? KXIN is another one, which seems to be moving up pretty strong. And I want to probably make a trade here, but I'm gonna wait for the dip. If I don't get a chance, then it does have a resistance here at 880, around 880. So it still has some room. I'm gonna try with 1,000 shares and see. Seems like a thickly trading stock. So if I lose, it's gonna be minimum $100 loss. I have to be careful here with my entry. Yeah, I'm not too sure about KXIN. Our news. No news. Zoom is down 11%. Let's look at Zoom. I might take a trade here, a quick one. I'm going to look at the markets and see how the market is performing. The market is reversing, and Zoom seems to be way below the VWAP, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get into this trade right now. So BB, it actually could not beat the sellers, so the sellers seem to be in control, and I'm glad I closed all my positions there. The market is moving up really strong. Market is strong. I'm not going to be shorting today, so I'm only going to be looking at long positions today. The market seems to be strong, and I don't want to be betting against the market. Yeah, KXIN not holding it. So far, 2 trades, 2 winners. What does the trend look like? The trend, not sure right now. I'm pretty sure some investors might be taking profit at this time from BB. EGO is up 7%. Let's look at EGO. Very light volume, in fact. Is there news on it? Not really. It's a low risk trade, which means the reward is also low. But on the daily chart, if I look at the daily chart, it looks like a bounce from the support here. So might be a good little trade there. What's happening to BB? BB seems to be bouncing back. Oh, maybe KXIN. KXIN is bouncing back, is it? Oh, yeah, okay. So KXIN seems to be bouncing back above the VWAP. So I'm going to get in with 1,000 shares. No. I'll probably come out. Yeah, that was $10 there. Yeah, so I have certain expectations when I get into trade. I was expecting this to really move up really quick, but it didn't. So I just came out and see what happens next. I don't want to be risking a trade. So that's a trick. If you don't see a trade going your way, just come out. You don't have to be there. You always have the chance to get back in again. KXIN seems to be forming a Let's see if it can break that mark. Maybe I'll try to get in again. Seems to be holding the view up. Oh my God, Zoom is suffering. Zoom is down 13% today. What else we got? SPY is up more than 1%. I'm hoping GoGo is up 11%. ONCY is up 10%. Okay. On this trade, I would probably get in. It is just at the support there, but I do want to see. I do want to see that it breaks that trend line here. If it breaks that trend line, I might get in again. Seems like it's going to. Okay, I'm in. 1,000 shares. And it did make a new high. But if it doesn't perform the way I think it should, I will come out. Okay, I'm gonna get another 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares. Average 840. No, I'm out. That was a false breakout. Oh, I'm still holding 1,000. Went in again with 2,000 shares. No, I'm out. There was $500 down there. Didn't perform the way I expected it to perform, so that's why I came out. But we'll keep an eye on KXIN. Let's look at CAAP. Very light volume, not interested. The KXIN seems to be holding that position pretty strong above the VWAP, but we'll give it some time and wait for that move up here. Okay. I'm going to get in with 1,000 shares again. 2,000 shares with the anticipation that it breaks the resistance there. 3,000 shares. I wanted to break the 840 mark. It's definitely making higher highs. Did break the 840. Next target 850. With 45. Some sellers stepping in right away. Okay, I'm out. Take that $900 downside there. Should have closed the position earlier, but there's nothing wrong with that. I was waiting for the to break the 840 mark. Go looks not bad. But it does have a resistance here. I might look at KXIN again. It actually somehow interests me. It's below the VWAP. But the problem is it's got no news, and I'm gonna look at CAAS for a bit. And see if it goes above the VWAP. It could be a reversal like it did yesterday. And with 2,000 shares on CAAS. The average of 1174. I'm out. Didn't do what I expected. And I'm careful about this resistance here. I'm gonna go back to KXIN. And let's look at, so there is definitely some support here. And with 3,000 shares, and I want to see if it breaks the VWAP this time. I'm going to sell into any weakness I see. Okay, I'm out. The market looks pretty strong here. I'm going to go back to, it's got ARLO. Seems like a runner here. Okay, I'm going to get into this one. I'm in with 2,000 shares, but Arlo is on hold. It's halted, and if it opens I'm in at 613. Is there any news on Arlo? Nothing really. I think it's the shorts getting squeezed. What else is moving? EACB. The trend looks going up. And the problem is it's way above the VWAP, which scares me. The volume is not bad. So we're looking at Arlo. And I would be closing this position if I am up $1,000. And I'm only in with 2,000 shares. Arlo has a float of 75 million, so I don't expect it to really, be a home run trade. Trader circuit link on Apple Store showing Arlo Ultra 4K wire-free security cameras sold by Apple. Okay, that is the news in that case. Arlo is up 16%. Look at the daily chart. There is a resistance at $7.50 mark. Actually, 7.30. And the next resistance is around 8.78. So Arlo was halted 10.52. So it might come back 10.57 probably. But in a 1 minute candle, I see almost 1 million shares traded on Arlo in the 1 minute chart, which is pretty impressive.
NMG. ARLO.
Okay. I'm in with 6,000 shares. Sold 2,000. $8,000 shares right now on Arlo. An average of 687. $10,000 shares. 682. It's holding the view app. Still gonna hold on to it. I'm looking for a bounce from the view app. Closed all my positions. That was $3,800. So the reason I got into this trade is because the news is big. If it's got a collaboration with Apple, then anything with Apple, anything that tagged with Apple is strong. And the reason I stopped out is because it was pretty close to the high of the day, and I was not sure if it's going to break that high there. It's up 30% today already, and it's not a low float stock. It's at 75 million. Is it 75? Yeah, 75 million shares afloat. So gonna look at one last one. Overextended. And this stock is very unpredictable. In the past, I've always had a bad time with this one. So GTT is up 17. This is what I'm looking at actually on trade ideas. Let's go back to Arlo and see what it's trying to do now. Arlo has a long way to go if it breaks that level here. Let's see. I'm gonna probably try with 600 shares. No. All right. Let's do the math. That was 3889. Traded 3 stocks today. Oh, was it 3? So that was a 3889, and then on CAAS we were 342. 889. Okay, that is strong reversal there. So definitely a very strong reversal there. Just like it did yesterday. Very similar to yesterday's run. What else did we trade? Then we traded KXIN. That was the big loser for us. It was a negative 1072. And then we also had another winner, BB, $660. That makes that total to $3,819 for the day. I'm just gonna look at CAAS for a little bit, and that was a strong rejection. But of course, this stock has been running from it was $3 and now it's $13. So you definitely would see some selling pressure coming in, and short sellers trying to short the stock. I also wanted to look at Arlo and see what it's trying to do. Probably won't take a trade, but I'm just interested. It's still on the view app. So I'm willing to take $100 risk here. The 5 minutes looks like a flag. Of course, we all can see that. My stop should be 664. If I get in. If I get in with 1,000 shares, I should be looking at a stop of 664. think nevertheless we had a good day. Um, and one of my long-term trade is Palantir, and I definitely see Palantir going a long way. I'm up $6,000 in Palantir so far on my open positions. I think my total profits from Palantir is around $16,000-17,000. And I sold pretty much 70% of my positions on Palantir. So, and these the 640 shares that you're looking at is the one that I'm willing to hold and see what it does. You can see my average price was $15, and that's when I bought around 2,000 shares of Palantir, and I've been selling the way up. XNet is moving. Is there a news on it? No news. So I don't know why it's moving. I'll stay away from this. I did make some bad decisions today on KXIN. I'm not sure what I was thinking here because it definitely, well, that was the big one here. I should have put my stop loss around that. And this was definitely a false breakout. It did break the trend, and I was hoping it would break 860 mark. The problem with my trade was that I was up $900 on this trade, but I did not close my positions with the anticipation that it would break the 860 mark, but it didn't, and I should have, which I always do. If it didn't meet my expectations or my anticipations, I would immediately close my position. In this case, I didn't. I was holding on to it. I look at CAAS. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see if it's gonna hold the VWAP position there. VWAP at 1227. So far, it's holding it. I'm pretty sure if it breaks the high of the day, shorts are going to be underwater, because I know several people are shorting CAS. It's up from $3.75 to $12.44 in 3 or 4 trading days. and yesterday it actually squeezed all of the shorts in the last 1 hour of the trading day. This is where the short squeeze started around 325, and within half an hour you can see how the shorts were squeezed. So it'd be crazy if it happens today as well. Arlo didn't do it. Okay, Arlo did break it. Let's see, but it didn't really break that resistance there. So it's a little bit tricky there. On the view app is at 670. So that was a good entry point there. So it did break the trend line and then came back to the trend line and tested the trend line, and that is a good entry point there. It might be forming a new trend. It's too early to say, but I'm thinking it might just be forming that new trend there. Actually, today we don't have that many, those 100%, 200% movers. The max I see is 35% move by Arlo, the one that you're looking at right now, or maybe BB. What happened to BB? BlackBerry. So the reason BlackBerry is running up is because it has a tie-up with Amazon on AI stuff. I guess I saw that news early in the day. Deal with Amazon Web Services. What? BlackBerry's intelligence vehicle and data platform. So both the movers for today, BlackBerry and Arlo, are moving up because of types of Amazon and Apple. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's gonna do. BB is a very high float stock, so 33% move. It's pretty impressive, and I'm not sure if it's gonna go beyond that. Same with Arlo. I'm not sure if it's gonna do anything else because the move looks pretty significant to me. And Arlo has a market cap of what's Arlo's market cap? I'm pretty sure it's at least $1 billion. Yeah, 550 million. So still a small cap, or maybe mid cap, I guess. Let's see how is it reacting to this trend. So far, good. So I'm hoping it's going to. Oh, we have a mover there. CAAP. What is CAAP doing? Oh, that's a massive move there. But why is it moving? It's our news. I'm not sure. So trying to on contract extension. As April announces agreement to extend to 10 years until 2038. Okay, that's pretty good news actually. I think it's halted, I guess. Not. Very thickly traded. They can try the bounce here. But, well, I don't see a pattern really, so instead I won't get into this trade. So what I'm actually looking at is yeah, maybe if it dips down to 450, maybe I would. But I guess I'm done for the day. CNXC is on hold. Oh, it's on halt. Why? What is Arlo doing? Arlo is trying to break that. And let's see what it does. I probably won't make any trades, but we'll just stick around for some time to see if it follows my trend or not. Trend that I drew here. This is so tempting, but I'm careful about this resistance here. And I want to see volume coming in it. I don't want to see, it's going up in light volume. I definitely want to see some strong volume kicking in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go around. Have to wait for another 5-10 minutes to see some real move, I guess. Either it's gonna break that resistance or and squeeze up, squeeze the shorts, or it might start falling down. I think the risk to reward, the reward is higher because I definitely see, the next resistance is at, I don't know, I think around 850 that I remember, but support is at 6. It's just at the view app. Look at the daily again. So yeah, around 880. So this has a potential to move up to 880 if it breaks that resistance there. Okay. I have an anticipation. It's I don't know. Looking at the 5-minute chart, I definitely want to see it come down to 690 again. Gain that confidence. Let's see. There's another moving stock, ears. Okay, it did break it. Not sure if it's sustainable though. It can't hold. I hope it's not a false breakout. Yeah, see, it's a little bit tricky there. Okay, it did hold a position. 24, 26. Ears. It's banging on my ears. I will check what's happening with the ears. Yours is up 100%. Why is it not in my scanner? Yeah, the reason it's not in my scanner because it's is less than $2 stock. It don't hold. All right, I think we are done for the day, and I thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you again tomorrow, same time.